how to actually get good at wars. And now, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna piggyback off of the information from my previous two videos. So first thing is building a good squad. I already made a video on this, so if you want to check it out, how to build a good squad, I highly suggest it. After you have a good squad, there are certain mistakes that you should not do, and in my video on why you lose battles, I addressed those 10 mistakes. Now that video is a bit lengthy, however, already like about a minute in, I show all of the 10 mistakes, and then as the video goes on, I pretty much just elaborate on every single one, so check it out. It's gonna help you if you let's just check out what are these 10 mistakes that people keep doing. Now, this is a squad that I'm going for, that I'll be showcasing in my current video. I'm gonna go over the previous war that I've done. Now you may be asking, how am I qualified to tell you how to actually get good at wars? How do I know what I'm talking about? Well, I believe that my replays upcoming are against the G1 Psyops, which are the big three, right? Prime, G1 Psyops, and Horde. Actually, probably Scourge as well, so big four. There are four strongest alliances in the game, and the war that I'm gonna show you is against G1 Psyops. They actually managed to beat Prime. Let me just check. Yeah, they managed to beat Prime, and Prime won the tournament in Unicron, so these guys are strong. And I'm gonna show you the replays against their base 4 and their base 5. Basically, their best and strongest bases. Now, I am pretty much going to use a very strategic approach, like you should always do, because brute strength will not really work so effectively in Prime League. You need to use your brain a little bit. So I'm pretty much gonna exploit the weaknesses in their bases and show you pretty much how you can make this extremely easy for yourself. Okay, and this is their base 4. It's stacked with fireproof cores, 3 fireproof cores, 1 antidote and 1 waterproof core. Of course, it's a defender, so it has 10% additional stats on top of the 25% increase from the Prime League hard mode. This is gonna be tough, but as you can see, no fire at all. I'm going with Ruination because I'm gonna need his power. Now, I actually did misplay a bit early on. I was a bit too eager, but it ended up being no problem. I completely fixed. Now, yeah, I am going to start with pipes first, because I am anticipating motion sensing mine. And of course I was right. Now, I deployed everyone here, but I should have waited, because they lost a ton of HP, and I believe that that's because of the explosions, because the spider mines explode when dying, so I presume that's what happened. Yeah, I'm trying to heal everyone back up. Minerva is, as you can see, carrying hard. Everyone almost died and she's pushing them to full HP. Now, I want to do a lot of AoE damage with Smokescreen and Air Raid. So, yeah, I'm also taking out the antidote with Smokescreen, because my guys at the bottom are going to destroy a lot of buildings and get a lot of energy. And this base basically wants you to get a lot of energy on the trash buildings at the bottom and not have enough when you have to deal with the buildings at the top. So, with Air Raid and Smokescreen, these guys can reach far away, so I can do damage up there and get energy. I'm also using Beachcomber ability on my Minerva to protect her, because I'm also gonna need her. As you can see, she has a sliver of HP, but she's alive. I used Ark's ability here on the shield gen, and I'm executing it with Smokescreen to destroy the shield gen. Now, it would be ideal to take out my Cronus, but my bots accidentally pathed a bit too much, and they popped outposts and the combiners, so I will have to go immediately into my own combiner. Unfortunately, I lost Air Raid by a microsecond, but it's okay. Mistakes happen, but it's just a matter of trial and error. You always learn something new, and so long as you understand that you don't know everything, that there's always something more to learn, and you actually try to improve, that's how you grow. Now, as you can see, I'm not sending my Ruination into Killzone, because he wouldn't do much at all. Instead, I took out enemy combiner, and I'm pretty much wasting combiners after that effect, because my Ruination is just gonna do his thing. And you can see my Ruination is alive for so long right now. Instead, if I went inside the kill zone, he would die fast. Now I'm going because I can take out, or at least I can deal heavy damage to my Cronus, so that I'm now able to execute it with the smokescreen. I timed it exactly when Ruination was near that, so that I could pull it off, because my Cronus can be a huge pain to deal with. Now I'm down to only 6 bots, again due to my misplace, but I can absolutely salvage this. Okay. Yeah, I'm using my ability to kill enemy Titan, because if I didn't use ability on a Titan, my Titan would die. And now my Titan is also being able to do damage for me, which is a huge help. You should definitely rely on Titans. Now, it's a bit of a handicap that I lost air raid. I lost a lot of AoE potential, but here I'm using Rook's Hollow, because it can actually walk. And yeah, it popped Outpost, it popped Radamak, who can be a huge pain. It popped Koala John, and yeah, I'm using Beachcomber ability again to hack those outposts and provide protection from my Minerva. Beachcomber is amazing, that's Deluge for Decepticons. So much utility. I also want to get rid of this Liege defense core, because if my bots get too close they would get hacked, and that would be a huge problem. It could cost me a whole win. Now I have a very little time on the timer, so this is gonna be very clutch. Again, it would be much easier if I didn't make that misplay at the beginning of deploying everyone and losing basically blue streak, and later on using air raid. But yeah, this was a huge clutch win. Only 3 seconds left. Sadly it's 195 instead of 200. It's because I messed up base 1. I played at work. Yeah, you should not play at work, I know, but I played because I was so eager to play. Now yeah, base 5, again 3 fireproof, 1 waterproof, and I believe there is antidote. No, yeah. Okay, yeah, and the classic now. But this is bottom loaded base. It basically gives all of the damage. Basically, kill zone is immediately at the bottom. But so I'm going with Skyrain instead. First, I don't want to care about waterproof, and Skyrain doesn't care about waterproof. Second thing is that Skyrain, his after that effect is extremely valuable for bottom loaded bases like this. I'm also checking because I can use Battle Boost over there to gain 7 energy, which is a big deal. This is the Battle Boost that I'm using, the one that I have here equipped. Now I am going with Pipes, so he can attract Spider Mines to himself and pop that problematic motion sensing mine. I'm immediately going to take out the kill zone. Oh, excuse me, I'm taking out the build bot, and then I will take out the shield gen cluster. It's basically a combination of air raid, blue streak, and smokescreen. That's Slipstream, Breakneck, and Vile Rider for Decepticons. Now I'm afraid that my smokescreen died, but it's no problem. Let's see, what did I do? Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of damage here, and this I got 7 energy easily, so I'm gonna use Rook to pop as much as possible, and now the idea is to go into my combiner. I don't have to worry about it. I made a couple of mistakes on this replay as well, but again, trial and error, learn and improve. I'm immediately using the 4th ability, because if I wouldn't use it, I would unfortunately die, because my combiner would get shredded, because there is a bit of a too long cooldown between for his 4-star ability and other abilities. I'm also checking where to use the my Titan ability. So yeah, pretty much just trying to do as much damage to the bottom as possible. As you can see, kill zone is pretty much entirely destroyed. I'm just fighting the outposts. I'm gonna let them do their thing, and now after that effect comes into play, my bots take 80% less damage for 10 seconds, which is kind of a big deal, because they can fully recover in the meantime. And as you can see, no fireballs means that I do not have to care about about Fireproof cores at all, and I use Bluestreak's ability on Outpost because he decreases HP by 30% permanently, so decreasing HP from problematic outposts like Deluge is a big deal. Which pretty much, yeah, as you can see, I have almost 2 minutes left on the timer and base is almost decimated. Yeah, this was extremely easy. Again, I'm a bit sad it's not a perfect clean 300, but still I'm gonna take my 295, and yeah, I hope this is it. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments down below, and of course, enjoy.